Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Radio Row. Dave Stevens just jumping back on for a couple of quick minutes because we have a wonderful guest that is joining us that is a motivational speaker. He has coached a couple of PGA champions, TED Talks. He's helped over 250 junior golfers around the world, and it's awesome and a pleasure to have Virgil Herring joining us for a couple of minutes. So what do you do to motivate people when they don't want to be motivated?
Well, that's a great question, right? You got to figure out, like, why are they there? So if somebody's coming to me and I can tell that the kid is not interested in getting better at golf, then I know that it's the parent that's pushing it. My job is to somehow try to trick him into having fun. And if he can have some fun, that's where it all begins, because golf is so difficult. You give them a little bit of success, and all of a sudden it usually takes off. Sometimes you just got to go in the back door a little bit, because if they don't want it, you have to almost sneak in and show them interest.
So how did you get involved with golf and figuring out how to make people better golfers?
Well, at the end of the day, I was a good pitcher, and I tore my rotator cuff. So I had to find something to do with my spare time because baseball was not an option. So I started playing golf, and I fell in love with the uniqueness of, if you play well, you win. If you don't play well, you don't. And that wasn't always the case in team sports. And I just fell in love with getting what you earned. And from there, I tried my best to make it as a player, but I wasn't good enough. But I really love coaching the game, and I love helping kids get to their dreams. So as of right now, I just had my 260th player get a golf scholarship. Wow. It's pretty exciting.
That's pretty awesome. Congratulations. I know you've written a couple of books that have been bestsellers. So tell us about the books. How can they find them? Let's start helping people.
Sure. So I wrote 2 books, Elevated and Excavated, with former Vanderbilt basketball star Drew Maddox. And both books are 50 words. Elevated is, we found 50 words that are elevating, uplifting, positive. And we wrote stories about the words that were either from the coach's perspective, the player's perspective, or a spectator perspective, things that we seen personally. And then the second book came out during COVID, and it was Excavated. It was a bigger dig. A lot of people needed more encouragement, so we picked bigger words, more powerful words, and the same story applied, where we just turned our stories from either a coaching, playing, or as a spectator, and they both took off. It was kind of bizarre because that Elevated exploded, and we really just did it for something to do. So it was a really fun trip for us.
And it's gotten so big, and you're so well known. I mean, you partnered with David Metzler. I mean, that's kind of impressive.
Yeah, that's probably one of the greatest gifts of all, is, your message resonates with somebody that's that big, and he's taken a liking to me, and we have a great golf business platform, and we're working together. So it's been great, and we'll get our next big one. We're going to Punta Mita, Mexico, and at the Four Seasons. So it's going to be spectacular. So I'm super excited about that.
All right, Virgil, let's say somebody has a phenom high school kid and they want to get a hold of you. They want your expertise. What's the best way to find you and get a hold of you?
The best way to find me, I would always give my cell out. It's 615-579-5190. Oh, you can watch all my content, all the golf lessons that I give on Instagram at Virgil Herring Golf. And my website's virgilherring.com.
Leave us with something that will inspire somebody out there that's sitting around going, I can't do this, I can't do that. Just look right in the camera and tell them what to do.
Well, at the end of the day, the process of a champion is the same whether you're playing golf, in the office, at home. What it takes is, and what this is my TED Talk was about, it's the process is get a pair. It's what's the fruit that you reap if you follow a championship process? You will get a pair. Growth mindset, embrace all challenges, take action, be accountable to yourself before you ask to be accountable to others, prepare, execute, build in layers of adaptability, because not everything is going to go your way, because the people you're trying to beat are trying to beat you too, and be relentlessly resilient. If we don't get a pair soon, there may be no fruit to reap at all.
Well, I now want to go play golf. I mean, I already have a handicap, and I'm 3 under all the time, so I think I'm ready to go.
I love it, sir. I love it.
All right, Virgil, thank you so much. Where are you going to be all weekend?
So we're got a couple of things with Dave Meltzer today, and then I'm headed back to Nashville.
All right. Well, it's been an honor to have you. It's great to see you here at Radio Row. Is this your first Super Bowl?
First Super Bowl.
Awesome. Are you rooting for anybody?
I can't root for the Chiefs, so that defaults me into the Eagles.
All right. Once again, the website and how to find you.
How to find me, 615-579-5190. My website is virgilherring.com.
All right. They should call you a doctor. You fix so many people. It should be Dr. Herring.
I get that a lot. I even got a Christmas guy got scrubs with my name on it about 5 years ago. So that was pretty funny.
Well, thanks you. It's great to meet you, and we'll
you.
see you around. Go see the stars. Go have some fun.
We will, bud. Thank
All
you.
right, brother. Take care.
Yep.
All right, Virgil Herring he's a guy that fixes. Think about all those champions that is created. All these people on the PGA Tour. A lot of it is up here, and he fixes that. So thanks for stopping by. We got another guest coming up here, a famous baseball player. You might have heard of him. He played with the Phillies. Who is he? Stay tuned. We'll be live.